Hello, ladies, gents, and maximum exponents of chatitude. We return to Spelunky 2. I was playing it for the sake of playing it the other day. Got one level further, and then I got murdered. And I forget exactly what killed me. I may or may not edit it in. If this run is a complete catastrophe that goes nowhere, well, I got that little bit of extra footage of me going to the cosmic ocean, getting a brand new personal best, but it was so pyrrhic of a victory. I was like on the next level that I think is 727 these days. And I was like, oh sweet, made it. And then some random nonsense ended my life. If I never make it to the cosmic ocean throughout this play session, you'll get to see it. If not, well, it just gets lost forever. There'll just be no ever witnessing that account of events. This is a decent Ujjarai. I accept it. Well, I accept it. I very much enjoyed it because I actually pulled off I got a bunch more practice with the Vladscape plus climbing glove skip. Pulled it off in that particular play session, although I did not start recording until the Cosmic Ocean, and of course I didn't do commentary while doing that. I was just playing the game in stubborn, determined silence. This is worth murdering for. I don't want this pictures bit though. You can shove it right up your butt, because it screws up. It screws up the placement of bombs if you want to do the Abzu skip. And I don't want that. Let's get that idle because I want to be rich and famous. Holy crap, almost screwed it up. I want to be rich and famous. This is one of the ways you can do it. Other ways is to rob, pillage, and murder your way to fame and glory. And Paco is definitely not averse to such things, but you know, he's mellowed down a little bit. He gives alternative methods their chance. Will endeavor to get some semblance of forgiveness. I don't appreciate this. No, okay, you made it just fine. Ooh, very upsetting. Excuse me. Very upsetting the way that stupid trap was set up. I resent it greatly. It's alright, Vigo, you're going to be perfectly safe. Nothing can get you. What a terrible exit here. I really don't even want to spend the bomb to get this man where I want it to be, which is the spike pit. This will work though. No, that is not what will work. I wanted the bomb. He died. No, he didn't die. Oh, good. I didn't want to assault him. I wanted the bomb to bounce and then get onto the side that would open up the spikes, and so the man would simply commit seppuku by jumping onto spikes. A very special form of seppuku where you don't use a sword at all. You just use a random spike in the environment. I've recently realized, this is a realization that hit me yesterday as I was watching a video on the subject about the Manic Pixie Dream Girl trope and how it was extremely common in the 2000s, the middle 2000s. What am I even doing with, I don't know, man. I'm just talking about things and then ignoring the existence of this fellow. Maybe I'll just use a slow murder. Oh no, we have spike shoes. Why am I even being an idiot? Careful though, careful. I want to get wrecked by being too hasty. Not going to just rush through this nonsense. I'm going to be careful and beautiful. I have the Ujjarai. Ujjatai. I do have spike shoes. I mean, climbing gloves and spring shoes. So if I go, in theory, if I go to Vlad's castle, I'll be able to grab his bumhole. Please. Okay. You're an idiot. Grab his bumhole, throw him into the abyss, steal his cape, and then I don't have to do this stupid quest line. That's something I've been trying to concentrate. Like, you're almost guaranteed to have a means to skip the quest line, either through the jetpack or having climbing gloves and the cape. So I've been trying to, you know, get good at that, so I don't ever have to do the quest line ever again. And I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate how the game allows for that possibility instead of forcing you through the sequence of events. It's like, if you got the chops, I'm just going to jump for the exit. Hope that nothing bad happens to me. Sweet forgiveness. Just in time to drill right through a shopkeeper. A shopkeeper store. It's safe though. Lots of lava, so you better get the drilling going. I realized recently, if you're not aware of what a Manic Pixie Dream Girl is, it's that character, that quirky female character, most often female, doesn't have to be, but most often it will be female, that shows up in the protagonist's life and the protagonist will be this dour, down on his luck, sad sack of a human being. She shows up to give him a new appreciation in life and show him what's really important and give him ways to enjoy his life once more. You know, like, to cheer him up. She's a device for the protagonist to get out of his depressive doldrums. It became quite the meme during the 2000s. And then it became a trope all by itself, a cliche to call things Manic Pixie Dream Girls that were not. I am just basically reciting this video that I watched. But anyway, I realized recently I am my wife's Manic Pixie Dream Girl. I am. She's got the dramatic, traumatic past. She's got the extremely harrowing life. I'm just waiting for the lava here. That's what I'm doing. Harrowing past, sad sack misery life, and here I come to cheer her up with barely any background whatsoever. I am constantly cheerful to the point she points it out if I am not. It's unlike you not to be in a good mood. That's the kind of person that she lives with. I came into her life. Woo, her life and showed her what it truly is to be alive with all kinds of quirky nonsense. I was a little too quirky. I killed that kid though. I used to be a kid that I did not enjoy, so I killed him. And now I become this sad husk of a cynical man with no joy in life. I didn't used to be like that. I murdered the kid that I used to be, and now I have taken his place. In a figurative way, but also in a literal way. If you go to my police records, please don't do that. You'll probably unsubscribe. Or maybe you'll just subscribe and hit the bell notification button thing because you suddenly discover that we're kindred spirits. No, we're not. Son of a bitch, you triggered Vlad. You're an absolute meme, you garbage creature. Now I need to work at it. Don't do the fragment, you piece of trash. Please. This is not the way you do. Gronk, why you have to do this to me? Just get rid of this piece of trash. Okay, Vladzo. Come up here now. Stop being difficult. There you go. Pain in the butt. Got myself my cape. Please do not die. Freaking vampires, man. They're just always so damn unpredictable. I'm anticipating a massive Cali reward from all this flesh I'm going to bring her, so I've gone at length about my wife's traumatic upbringing. I haven't brought it in a long time. Might as well tell you her story once more. The other day, you know, I will ask her, instead of asking how was her day, I will tell her, so what's your story? So her usual go-to is to tell me her life story in a very, very clever turn of subversion of expectations. She goes, well, I was born in Korea, and then my mother was Korean, and my father was a GI. They spent some time together, They never got married. And then my father left. He never came back, never saw him again. My mother had a nervous breakdown. They put her in a facility, and I was given up for adoption. I came to the US as an adopted girl with her twin sister. That's kind of relevant. And I bounced around foster homes until the Doolittles, and I don't care about saying their name because they were scumbags. They were horrendously abusive. Finally, they took me out of that home. They got me to a home that we really enjoyed, but they didn't adopt us. The other family did. And they were not as abusive. So I guess that's an improvement. So she grew up in that environment. Just lost in Alaska. Basically being a laborer. Holy crap, you were pretty mad, rat face. Rat face, you're kind of in the way of progress here. I really don't appreciate you. You're really in the way of progress. I don't accept you, rat face. You need to leave. Well done, my army of slaves. Your reward is eternal servitude. Idiots. All right, perfect. Now I just need to watch out for Ratface and his shenanigans. I know that by default, it's Toon, it's a lady. Ratface is a dude, okay? Stop trying to correct me in the comments, just like you say. Kingu. It's a lady. Not around these parts. Accept my gender bent or get bent. Get bent. Anyway. So, she makes it out of that. Goes to school in Los Angeles because she really wanted to be a script writer and audio engineer. And she does get to do that. But, you know, she goes into that world and realizes, holy crap, this world is atrocious. And I don't want to spend my life in it. So, oh, look, we have a skeleton key. We can actually go in here. Even though it's probably nothing of worth. Stop it. It's going to be only lava. We should be okay. We should be alright. She goes into this internship. Nice. At a record label. And it's this seedy... Oh, that's right. You exist. Glad that I wasted some time here. That way we got to face Ratface. It's probably burst into flames right now. Alright, good stuff. She really saw the ugly part of how movies and music is made. And she was like, nuh-uh, no thanks. Went back to Alaska looking for a different life. And they just kind of just did their thing. In abject poverty while living in Alaska. Not fun times, but you know, much better times than they used to be, so that's an improvement. Anyway, we only have 5 bombs, huh? I guess we're doing Olmec legit. Doing it legit, baby. That's the reformed way of Paco doing it. And then we meet online because she's also a massive nerd. We meet online in this Baldur's Gate forums. She was super into Baldur's Gate 2. I made a mod for it. We started talking. Under the pretense, I started talking to her. Like, I was already like eyeing her. And I was like, let's see if I can actually get to talk to her. But under the pretense of doing playtesting, we started talking. She never tested a damn thing. But on the upside, I ended up marrying her, so it's all good. It's all good. You could say she play tested my penis. So, anyway, it was all an ordeal of, you know, getting immigration and all that stuff. It's so any kind of international romance is going to be the obligatory part where they'll tell you about all about those visa and immigration hoops that you need to jump through. That's why I'm not all that concerned about nanites controlling my brain when I got vaccinated, because I'm already vaccinated by the government. I mean, vaccinated. I'm already controlled by the government through all the hoops that we had to jump through. I am clearly and without escape in their system. And there's nothing I could ever get away with. So value your freedom. I don't have it. I sacrificed it so that the government could have all of my data. So they could see that I'm a good boy. That will not be a detriment to the American dream. Anyway, we got through all that stuff, and I'm not gonna brag. Not trying to brag. Not trying to like put any kind of undue credit on my back. But yeah, I basically fixed her life. And I am the greatest thing that ever happened to her. So, you know. It is reciprocated, okay? I consider her the person that allowed me to find myself and whom has made my life all the better. If without her, who knows? I have often considered, oh, my life would have been if we had never gone together. I don't like where that entire line goes down to. I don't know who that person would have been. I don't think I would like him. We want the clone gun. We don't care about anything but a clone gun. We do care a little bit about blood. I'm drinking the blood of my enemies. But that's a given. That's something that we always do. Anyway. What started this again? Oh, yeah. I'm my wise Manic Pixie Dream Girl. I will flaunt this title with much pride. I have no real character of my own. I only exist to make her happy. I'll take this role. Because I've always, like, when we were dating and she was telling me her life story, it's like, I'm just a footnote on this. I'm like, this life story is one of those Oscar bait movies that actors will fight over so they can give an incredible performance and get 20 Oscars. And I'm just like the supporting character that's going to come around and just give a little bit of romantic innuendo and tension, because we did have a share of absolutely idiotic fights. Because you see, my wife was a little emotionally stunted from the terrible things she had endured. She's still a little weird, but you know, I always tell her, like, all the shit you went through, I cannot believe you're dysfunctional. I mean, you're not dysfunctional. I meant you're this functional. You know? And she agrees. She's like, I just hide most of it. Anyway, I wanted to make a note there. I forget exactly where this line of thought was headed, so I'll just tell you to where I wanted to jump to, which is that she also made me discover a lot of things about, oh yeah, the emotional stunt thing. It's like, it's not one-sided, because while she had a terrible time, I had like zero experience dealing with humans. And you know, I've always gone at length about my introverted nature and how I am very not a social person. So my experience with the relationships was literally nil. I had one close friendship that had zero chance of ever becoming romantic. That's the extent. What am I doing here? I'm just getting a clone gun, yeah. This rat face already forgave me. I didn't even pay attention to what that forgiveness was looking like. I'm just glad everything worked out. I'm just going forward, having a good time in Spelunky 2 while telling you all kinds of silly stories as we get through the motions of the gameplay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that was also extremely terrible. And that's where most of our, our friction came from. Our literal emotional friction, not the kind of sexy times friction, which, Anyway, there was a lot of things with learning to live together. And, she is a twin sister. And you can imagine, living all her life with her twin sister. They're each other's rock. They have literally saved each other's lives. Here comes this dude. I mean, she already had her twin sister also had a boyfriend, which was a godsend for me. So because it meant that I wasn't like, being the wedge, the one and only wedge between them and all that stuff. But that's something that I always was very cognizant about. I always had it in mind, like, must never, ever, ever come between these two sisters. I cannot try to whisper in her ear to manipulate any kind of emotional, you know what I'm talking about. I don't need to elaborate. Like, this relationship, it's an evil thing to try to break it up because it will make it more convenient for me or anything like that. I am purposely putting all my eggs in the skip basket, and hopefully I will not shame myself, okay? That's where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get rid of that. Kali altar shouldn't be a thing that I care about. Basically, we're just running forward towards Neo Babylon and the extremely awful death that will befall me. I guess I could do some Kali altar destruction. Okay. You have read my mind, Spelunky. That's what happened. I was like, holy crap, I did not know that mines get destroyed when they get hit by a UFO laser. I thought they simply got disturbed. But they explode. Incredible. Anyway. Talking about gameplay, how silly. Keep talking about the nonsense that I was talking about. I totally forgot already. Okay, so there's an entrance over there. Only have 3 bombs, have 0 bomb discoveries, thankfully. There is a mine. Get that clone gun where it belongs. Here you go. Alrighty. Get out of here. No need for ropes. I mean, I like me some ropes. And I have spike shoes. It should be pretty trivial to come down here and stump this biatch. For easy 3 ropes. But leave it alone. That's it. That's all that I wanted from this place. Not even the clover, nothing. Just get the hell out of here. Find yourself the exit. Guess I could get some extra blood, but this can't be bothered. Just find the exit. Get out of here. Neo Babylon awaits, and a horrendous death alongside it. Annoying. Stupid alien. Yupla. Alright. The story time must end, for Neo Babylon demands some serious attention. Please, no spark. Lolololo. Everything's fine. Okay, I don't have a jetpack, so alright. You see those old mites getting smacked around and the panic sets in. But not this time around. No jetpack, no instant. I mean, obviously you still want to avoid getting pinballed. Oh, hey, we have this weirdo. Get some extra blood here. All right, and we actually, I can't believe this is a guy that is the only source of bombs so far. Absolutely painful. Our progress through this damn place. Really don't feel comfortable spending a single bomb. Glad that happened when I was not there to receive it. I thought that I saw an elevator here, but I guess not. Could have sworn there was one. Maybe it just got blown up by the UFO. Alrighty. Almost there. Almost there, baby. Okay. You guys are weirdos. Stop trying to molest me. La. I hate everything. Please explode, sir. I bid you explodination. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Don't crush me, you piece of garbage. Just grabbing that. Oh no! What a nightmare. But it is obligatory, right? You get into Neo Babylon, you're going to have a level that is just atrocious. And you barely get through it. 6-3. Almost there. We have a few chances. Hate that I have no bombs whatsoever. But what are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what I can do about it. There's a damsel here. Might as well get its beautiful favor. We keep calling them damsels, at least I do. They're just pets now. Damsel has been just ingrained in my brain. They're just animals. Kind of disturbing there, Derek Q. A little bit of zoophilia going on here. Nothing weird like that. It's just innocent pet love. Look, if you come home and your doggy kisses, don't cheer you up, make you feel like you're healthier just by feeling the unconditional love. Oh, this is a nightmare. Let me just blow my way through this like I did through college, okay? Let me just do that. Sucks to have spent a bomb, but it's better than to spend the unk. Alright, got me through here. It's all good, baby. Let's do one. Let's do one bomb right there. I know that I just alerted Tiamat, but I think it's worth it for the sake of having bubbles in the middle. It might save me from my own incompetence. Because believe me, I have practiced this. I must have done it a good 30 times by now. But like I've established in the past, I kind of choke under pressure. I feel the nerves. They screw me over. It's a tough time. Okay, it's all good. Radio silence. Must pull it off. And it's really not difficult. It's just a matter of getting it done. It's a very specific sequence of moves. And it has been accomplished. All good, baby. Nice. I had to like drill into my head the sequence of moves is very specific. You make it through the sparks at the bottom, and that's, I feel, the most dangerous part, getting through the sparks at the very bottom. Then jumping up, making sure you're never holding the directional key into the wall, or you will go into the little recess between beams, and that spells death. I'd rather you didn't give me a ball and chain, thank you. Then you get to the top, and it's like, tap the jump button, tap again, and hold. Let me do this. And then on the second jump, you throw as you are holding your glide. We gotta move. We gotta get quick about this. Alright, please don't screw me over. Don't screw me over. Please do the right thing and don't screw me over. This is kind of screwing me over, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Not even, the skeletons may be annoying, but other than that, we should be okay. There's a possibility of a skeleton damaging us, and then the evil thing pushes us into the warm meat, and that spells disaster. Oh, we're good. Okay, everything's fine. Give me the arrow, then we'll be back for the bag. Careful, don't pick it up. Alrighty, let's go find Gloop. Should be pretty close by. Terrible. Hate it. I hate it. It's just wasting my time. Where is Gloop? There is Gloop. What an annoyance. We got barely a minute. Barely a minute to get this done. Gotta get back to the bottom. Actually, it's not that far. Right? It's just stressful, alright? Freaking stressful to get through this nonsense. 1 minute. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Everything's great. Oh, baby, my bomb poverty is no more. Boy, am I going to be spamming bombs. The only thing I'm missing is, of course, the stickies. All of them jizzes being able to be applied to the bombs. But looking great. Oh, we're at the top. Took forever to get up here. Frig. I guess now we're almost done and ready to begin the actual challenge. It's feels good to have. It's basically I have worked out. Why am I doing that? Just harvesting blood like that, very inefficiently. Now, if you're going to harvest blood, you come over here and you fail miserably at it. Okay, just grab all that stuff. There is a point to it. It has saved my life in the past several times, so it does matter to gather a whole bunch of blood as you go up. Especially, you know, you get this far. Why are you not doing everything in your power to be as healthy as possible before you get to the cosmic ocean? Just don't screw up, freaking Hundun. Stupid chicken head, garbage creature. Is there a reason to get more favor? Just more health. Destroy you. Destruction. Alright. Couple more levels, and we're going to be fine. So good. Man, I'm excited. I'm so happy. I mean, even if I die now, it's like, at least I got through like the tough part, and then I just got screwed by some nonsense. You know how it be. The Blargo experience. I can't believe I haven't even lost my Ankh today. Kind of jinxing myself. I understand, I'm jinxing myself. But I'm not a superstitious fool like that. I'm just going to go forward and continue relying on my incredible abilities. Ciao! No, that's not what I wanted. I think I need to whip that stuff out so I can actually grab it. There you go. I could have simply bumped my way up, but I will have to like cook a bomb. It will just be... Get me out of here! I should have just shot the bow at that. I was just extremely upset having to deal with it. What is the deal here? All these disgusting larvae becoming trash creatures. There you go. There you go. I did have that feeling, like way back when things were kind of rocky. I'm talking again about relationships. Things got a little rocky and we almost didn't make it. I was like, I guess I was a footnote. I was just somebody to, you know, show her the ropes of relationships. Oh, we are in Hundun. Let's not get murdered by a freaking frog. Show her the ropes in relationships, and now she can be on her way to meet her actual soulmate. You know, I was already resigning myself to that kind of stuff. Hey, it worked out. In the end, it worked out. Why am I going so far? Kind of need to wait for Chicken Head. It's a pretty good spot. It's an excellent spot, actually. Just open up the area. Give myself... Oh, this is not the spot, though. Okay, it's an easy way out here. Oh, there's two already. Damn it. Okay, well, we're stuck. I'm gonna have to whip arrows. Whip arrows. Whip arrows. Gonna have to just whip some bombs. And hopefully, actually, not necessarily. If we are able to time the bombs here. A little bit closer, a little closer, a little closer. I think that'll do it. That did not do it. Ah, that's annoying as hell. Just get rid of that. It's one of those. I got a little panicked when I didn't realize that it was not the way, and I wasted a little bit of time, messed up everything. Now we're stuck whipping bombs. Should be okay though. It's hard to tell from all the way up here. It's not gonna happen. What are you even doing? Let me just get down there. One more shot, please. Oh, all right. Almost. Would you like to move a little further? He does move a little further, doesn't he? He doesn't just get stuck there. That was pretty close. Ah, he moves once he gets hit. Holy crap. Oh, man. I think that did not land. Gotcha, bitch. A little longer. Yeah, now it should be okay. Let's get the bird all the way to the other side so I can stomp it properly. Should be safe to super stomp its anus. Or I guess its forehead. Just concentrating a little bit, making sure I don't screw up. Wait. Okay, it was almost dead. Alrighty. We have a Cosmic Ocean run with an Ankh. Feeling pretty good about my performance so far. I think it makes... You know what? I'm going to credit this to what I had credited before, which is getting enough sleep. I fell off the wagon a little bit. I was getting a little back into my old habits. Oh, staying up. Staying up a little too long. Sacrificing sleep to get some stuff done and stuff like that. And it's like, no. Bad Blargo. Back to computer being completely off. A 9. And you get ready for bed. You read for a little while. A big pleasure that I have been indulging lately. Just reading before bed is so great. I really have always enjoyed reading a lot. But I kind of stopped. Oh no! I thought it was a trivial kill. It was a trivial encounter over here. Big blood. Big blood. Murder them all. All right. So there's the exit. I do not have time to be farting around. We found one bubble. There's 2 bubble. And 3 bubble. Oh, no. Hey-o. You didn't get bombed, but hopefully you'll just stop being an issue. Okay, I am down to somehow throw... How about this rock? Oh, good. It's above us. You can see the cat. All right, what a welcome. What a welcome into the Cosmic Ocean. Fantastic times. Love it. Time to concentrate. No more stories. No more life experiences. No more confessions. Or lewds. Sign up for my OnlyFans. $10.99. For all out access. You will see me as you have never seen me before. As I spread my butt cheeks for you. Anyway, just concentrate. Stop talking about lewd pictures of Uncle Blargo and get to the work. Oh, that was the last, all right. Please. Where are you coming from? I did not even keep track. Around here, right? Ah, nice. Do my best to keep up with the blood gathering. What an evil elevator. Oh, you piece of garbage. Looks like a short level or a lucky spawn. Short level it is. Super short level, I bet. Careful with elevators coming up from above. It is one of the bigger threats in this place. Yo! A As I said, very short level. Very short, very dangerous. There should be a bubble right there. It should actually get broken by itself, honestly. I want to spend a bomb for it. Very annoying. Careful, careful, careful. Don't want to be thrown into the loop, then you super die. Uh-oh. Everything on a timer, Neo Babylon, super annoying. You have to constantly wait for things. Alright, another jungle level. Give me all jungle all the time. Actually, it's jungle that I respect it a lot too because of the curse that can happen. It's one of those levels that can absolutely wreck the run by itself. As opposed to, I don't know, I guess all of them have the potential. But few have the fulminating finality found in any level that can give you curse. You did. Really have not been keeping track. Second. Did we see the exit? I've not been good about it. I need to go back to keeping track of just how many, I mean, where the exits at. Respect Boomerang Boy. There we are. Murder to you. Actually, Boomerang is nice to have. Like, momentarily. I don't like to keep it. Like, the whip is just too versatile to let go of it. But it's very nice to use, like, while in the jungle level. Like, throw a boomerang at this scumbag. Maybe get him killed. There you go. Okay, there's the exit, which we have already seen. But I just did not make a mental note of it. And I have popped one other bubble. Let me just go to the extremes and start looping around. Do we have a parachute? No parachute. Doesn't look like anything on this side. Not promising. Oh, there it is. That's why seems like best practice all the time. Like, are you looking for a bubble? For them bubbles? Just loop at the bottom. I mean, loop for a while so you can find anything on the sides. And if not, then, and only then. Wow, what a toss. Careful here, it could bounce back into my head. Let me bait that and then... Ha! Ha! Who's so freaking smug now? Alright, now I'm going to pop that just yet. I need to find the... Okay, there's the exit. Kind of annoying to get there, though. Will I open up the way? Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little too close. A little too close. Man, this is also too close. Holy crap. That was entirely too close. Get me out of here. 7, I'm not even double digits yet. Okay, this bubble can actually kill me. Please do not bounce back. Let's kill this filth. Give me that 42 health, baby. Alright, just carefully making it through. I was about to say, you don't want to trigger those at all. You want to never touch them. The less explosions in Volcana, the better. And then you'll be way safer than if you're starting to trigger those and then the magma starts looping. And that's how Volcana gets dangerous. If you don't have that happening, you're fine. Okay, let's see if we can find the last bubble indeed. Pretty sure the jelly will come from the left. Yeah? No. Okay. A little surprised. Thought that we were not that close. We must have been a short level. Baboo! Ah, story time's over for real. Only focus. Give me some jizz in a jar. Jizz in a jar. All the jizz for me. Please jizz me. I beg you. Fill my mouth full of jizz. Ooh, oh jeez. And there's it. Bubble. Alrighty. I don't like this. Don't punch me, you weirdo. Oh boy. Loving these ice cave levels. That's how bubbles can just absolutely trounce you. Be a little bit more careful. Do not just all willy-nilly I appreciate how penguins don't no longer trigger mines. I endorse that change. Not really a way around this nonsense. I guess I'm just going down here. Just one more bubble. Fun time is over. Nobody's having fun in my watch. It's only the cosmic ocean and all the despair that comes from it. Please, last bubble. How can this level be so freaking short and still not show me what I want? There it is. Reminds me of my very first girlfriend. Short and did not show me what I wanted. Had to dump her ass. Put out or shut up. That turned extremely misogynistic for no reason at all. Anyway, let's see. Are you here for your... Pretty sure you don't come here for that. Are you addicted to outrage? Are you one of those fellas? I can feel it sometimes. I can literally feel the outrage chemical being secreted. And it's not unpleasant. It's like, yeah, this is exactly what I came here for. Give me that cringe. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. No. Shake my head. SMH. SMH. Shake my damn SMH. What a humiliating death. Oh, no. Okay. No. How can this be? Surely it still exists. So only in a different place and a different time. We will find it. Holy crap, don't drop again, you piece of trash! It exists. We just need to gather blood again. Look at that life that I had. I don't even know how the hell did I get damaged there. It was like one tile too close. Of course we get... Of course. We get this. But hey. A bomb there. Start barfing. Stop it. Okay, it's just gonna drop. I wanted to harvest some blood. Did not work out exactly the way I wanted. I am terribly intimidated right now. And I shouldn't be. Stop playing with fear. And start being queer. This is like perfect, isn't it? Freaking perfection. Oh! Never. Isn't this the mummy that dropped? It may be the same one. I'm pretty sure I'm safe not to crouch here. Oh man, what a great... Yeah, it is. It is the same mummy. It's a very short level. Oh, a beautiful turn of events. Just don't insta-die. Come on, brother. I never come here with a Nunk, so that was just all free levels. 14 levels so far. All free. Now starts the real challenge, right? Okay, I think we're good. Like, there's only one bubble left, in fact, so we can push this a little further. Let's push it to 1 minute 45. It's a short level. I'm feeling pretty confident that we should have plenty of time to get the last bubble and the exit. Just don't curse me. Don't curse me, don't poison me. And we'll keep being friends. Okay, your usefulness has outlived itself. You have outlived your usefulness. What is that? Why did that drop? Why? Was that a drop block? What the freaking hell? I mean, I know that there's push blocks like that, but they look nothing different than a regular block. It's just wrong. Okay, so this is a nightmare. Let's see if we can get to the bubble for the other side. Oh, man. Okay, just near slowly. Oh, how awful, dude. How awful. Okay, that's one. Okay, here's another two. Wait. All right, okay. Here comes the jelly. Just be careful. Careful. Slowly descend. We saw the exit. The exit is right there. There it is. Oh no. Okay, should be okay. Should be okay. Woo, woo, oh. All right, here's where we die. You know, the really, really hard level. The really hard level. The tide pool. That's where I've met my demise. Yeah, that level that I will not be posting because I actually got a good run going. It was a tide pool death. So stop underestimating this place. Treat it with as much respect as the other shit. Because I will get murdered if I am not careful. I forget exactly what it was. Pretty sure a Yangshi was involved. Aren't they always? Yep. Okay, one more bubble and we saw the exit already. Was it the bottom left? I mean bottom right. But I'm going left now. Actually, it was not bottom. Ah! All good. Only 7:15 has been a freaking lifetime here. But literally a lifetime and now a lifetime and a half. Easy enough. Just gotta find one more. There's the exit already. Just be careful. It's not a rush. Just go through the inside. Probably we'll have to go to the other side of the level to find the last. The last of them bubbles. Big fan of them bubbles. How they bounce and jiggle. Always very pleasant to watch. That's the exit right there. It's a very small level. Just cool it. Cool it. I mean, I need to kill this thing, but I'm gonna. Where's the last one? Oh man, there's a fireman in the loop. Shouldn't be too much trouble though. Surely. There'll be bubble number 3 somewhere around here. Probably at the bottom. Let me just wait for that to do its fiery thingy. Do the windy thing. Oh, there it is. What? Freaking fireboy. All right, easy trip to the exit. Ooh. Somehow my brain thought, hey, you can totally get through that gap. Easy gap. Get through it. Just squeeze through. You're slim. You're slender. You're lithe. And all kinds of other synonyms. Get through it. You dumb bitch. I don't know why I just did that. No more water. Stop it. Is this the way? This is the way? Ah, I have found the way. Do you remember the way meme? How long was that? 2 weeks before it got extremely old? It was 2 hours for you. Yeah. So that's like the easiest dwellings of all time. But I do have... Really was hoping for jizz in a jar. I got a boner for jizz in a jar. Should I have totally gone for that crate over there? Another small level or just lucky spawns? Yeah. Liking it quite a lot. 7:19. Still a long time to go. Because, you know, this run, you can see the time of this run. You can see the 3 hours that I spent here. We're golden, baby. Will I die in 789? Or will this go all the way there? I wonder. Just hope for that jizz. Big fan of jizz. Yes, this is totally... Actually, this is a gap I can go through. I was hoping for the mole to find death. Wow. Okay. The moles will find a way to kill you. They'll find a way to kill you. Even if it means dropping onto a freaking bubble. Moles, brother. Stop! Mole convention. Enough! Holy crap. Stop giving me ropes. Stop it! Okay, let's find the exit. We already saw it earlier, but I don't want to hit that and then I get all flustered like it's a bad time. Why am I grabbing rubies, no reason whatsoever. I think we just need to drop from the bubble, right? There's a way down. There's the bubble. This should be safe enough. I mean, it will be in the loop, but eventually it'll land? Maybe? Oh! I may have made a mistake. It may not be safe to go through the loop now. Anyway, gotta find the exit, brother. I mean, I already saw it, I know. I already said this. Did they change that? Or was it always like that? That spike shoes murder balled up lizards. Anyway, we got it. We got it. Just gotta go back down. And then you keep going down until you get to the exit. Quite a pain in the ass here. Keep going down. Am I going to get upward? Jellied? Looks like I'm good. Alright, man. Very involved dwellings level. Alright. Sign me up, baby. Beautiful. Just find the exit. I mean, they're all together like that. Seems like it's just a lucky spawn. It's not even that small of a level. Yeah, it is a small level. Never mind. Well, that's not the outcome that I wanted. Might as well make it... what? Pretty sure I just warped through that firebug. A little weird. I will be several times exploded over by random fire being extremely annoying. If there's something we have is ropes. It's coming from the bottom. Alright. Ah, yes. Thank you for giving me these. Like I said before, victory not guaranteed in these type of levels, but it's definitely a reprieve from the death itself that stalks me wherever I go to the temple. It's just a nightmare. Alright, sweet. Give me an exit, and I'll feel free to hit that bubble. Don't really feel good about hitting that with that, knowing where the exit's at, because an arrow, such as this one, can stun me at the worst time possible. Please, Mole, I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm so full of hatred for your ilk. No! That could have been disastrous. Look at this nightmare. Look at this nightmare. They were ripping damage, all of them. There's the, holy crap, there's the exit. It took forever to find that. Even though it was super close to the last bubble. We'll probably like loop twice or something like that. We gotta hit the thing and then start running. This is gonna come. Don't arrow me on the side. Oh, okay. I hate this. I guess we're looping. Please, kill. We're gonna make it, it's alright. Does it turn around? Pretty sure it does turn around, doesn't it? Like if you go really fast and then it will change directions trying to get you from the other direction. Oh, what an incredible elevator. Look at the position of this elevator. Wow. Amazing. There he goes, Spelunky 2, playing dirty tricks because he cannot get me being legit. He just can't get me being legit. Just one. Just take care, take care. Oh man, that's going to be just a All Might fiesta over there. I mean, kill them all, put them where they will not get sparked. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Wow, that's bad. Get me out of here. Oh no. Hopefully it's not the end. Hopefully, oh man, it's at least it's only one side so far. Oh, that's what happened, huh? Oh, the alien. Jeez! I should have seen that coming. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. I'm not pleased. I thought that the exit was really close there. So we gotta get through this. I hate it. I hate everything about it. What is this? I need to cook a bomb from the bottom. It's the only way I can get there. Holy crap. Okay, jelly. If I miss this bomb, the lava will drop. And I have not a lot of time. The lava dropped. But it should still be good. Should be fine. Should be able to get through it. Just give it some time. We have about 30 seconds until it's not safe anymore. Actually, we can stand here and then dodge the second jelly and it should be okay. What a nightmare of a Neo Babylon. Holy crap. Oh, wondrous. Wondrous. Love this place. Love the Cosmic Ocean. Great times. Cannot get enough. Careful here. Spikes are bad for your health. Detrimental. 9 out of 7 doctors. Do not recommend. I did say 9 out of 7. That is a thing that came out of my mouth. I'm just going to own it. Because what is a Blargo video without botching obvious jokes? Well, that is one other bubble that must be found. The bubble has been found. The exit has been traversed. Give me all the bubbles. Should be safe enough to do something like this. Not intimidating the slightest. Our health is rapidly climbing. Okay, please no. Please no. I beg you. Don't undo me. Do not poison me. Don't do anything I don't have consent for you. Okay? Spelunky always being forceful. Always imposing itself and its dominance. You're a toxic male, Spelunky. I'm not going to fall into the obvious trap of trying to rope the thing and then you just get murdered by spikes. I saw the thing and there's the exit right up there. It's a little bit of a tricky reach around. Should be okay though. Just kill all of y'all. Oh, there's another bubble right there. Thought that we were on number 3 already. Let's get rid of all these damn amphibians. Okay, that's gonna set it off. Ah! I hate everything. I need to loop here. There's somewhere around here. Ooh! That's it, right? Why does this game hate me? Everything's so hard all the time, man. Oh! This is a deceptively dangerous little orb. So let's take it easy and go through the other side. Yeah. What the freaking hell, man? That hitbox is unreal. What the hell was that? Anyway. Hopefully. I mean, my jetpack would be freaking obliterated by now. Just have joined oblivion. By now. It would be completely gone. The exit was somewhere around here, right? We just saw it. I need to get into my head that I need to start taking a note, a mental note, where the exit's at. There it is. Very easy in the loop. I'm gonna just loop back to the top. All right. Yep. Wait. Dodge. and scamper. Expect it to come from the front. Where are you? Ooh. I did not realize there was a robot guardian. Robot guardian. All right, official recorded PB in your face. Just gotta get this one. And we'll make it. Oh, don't get punched by a Yeti. I don't know why I'm fixated on him. I just need to kill him. I just need to. Just use a rope. One of your 78 ropes. It's a fine expenditure here. Stop being a weirdo. Perfectly safe. Ah! Perfectly safe rump through the explosive Vietnam landmines. Freaking terrible. Takes me back to Nam and all the atrocities that I had to perform there just to survive. Where is... That's Bubbles right there. Kind of garbage bubble. Okay, just don't despair. It's all good. There you go for the middle. And you make it. Nice. Alrighty, this is my actual unofficial personal best. Because of that non-recorded... I mean, I recorded the Cosmic Ocean, but I wasn't doing commentary and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. I already told you about it. That's silly to go in there. Gotta say, so far, I don't think a single one of these levels has been a big level. Everything has been super small. I think this is the first exception. This is a massive one. That's what I said when I stood up from the toilet and looked back this morning. I was proud of that. Are you guys proud of your poops? I sure am. It's like I created, I worked on it all day, and then I can look back and, ah, man, job well done. Takes effort to produce. It's like, I should be proud in that. Anyway, we have bubble twice. Just gotta find one more, and there it is. But have we seen the exit? The answer is no. Okay. Problem solved. Hooray! All right, now let's choke at the incredible pressure of treading ground never before seen around these parts. The incredible careening Yeti came up to meet us. We wanted no part of that, so sidestep that bitch, mismove that shit. I ain't going to be interacting with you, you super weirdo. Number one only, huh? I mean, we're likely to survive most things except insta-death and super duper long fall. Only have one bowl so far. Very disappointing. I am not following my own directives. You go to the... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, you go to the side, you loop down a little bit. See what you can find that way. Okay, so that's the X. Probably just looping. Just looping. I'm going to get there. It's probably come from the bottom. Be careful. Depends on the size of the level. Okay, it's not the top. Should be easy enough. Actually, the exit was super close to the entrance. Ah, yeah, another one of these. Nice. Just trigger it. Why not? You have 75 ropes. Kill everything. No! There's no way to die. To underestimate the lizard. Okay, this is a very easy exit. Don't like the arrows though. Let's see if we can find a much safer way to do this. Yes, indeed. It's gonna come from the bottom. Do not suffer fall damage. Holy crap. Almost played too loose there. I played it too loose and then I lost. Okay. We are warming. Okay. We have intercepted the incredible meal that that frog wanted. Wow. You know what? I am very intimidated by the larva. Let's get rid of that. There you go. Nice. Give me all levels. An exact copy of that, please. Ow. Man, that could have killed me if I had been tossed into some kind of horrible danger. There's really no reason to be harvesting blood anymore. It feels like it's detrimental going out of my way to go grab anything. That was a weird way in which I did not throw up a rope because I was in the middle of whipping, I think. Ow. Just wait it out. What's your hurry? Where you got 2 bubbles, just wait out the plant. It's a plant, I have to say it. We'll always hear that Mass Effect quote that means absolutely nothing out of context, but it just stuck in my head so hard. That's it, huh? Kasumi berating Shepard for being like, could this be it? And it's just a plant. Yeah! You're a wonderful individual. Decided to come around these parts. Get rid of you. Okay, did we get a bubble yet? Not sure. The length of this challenge slowly dawns on you as you look at how long you've been here and realize, wow, not even a third of the way. It's just such a long challenge. There's so many things that can go wrong. I'll just stomp her. Gotta be patient around these parts. Do not get wrecked. We'll just throw a bomb there. Like I've said many times, continue reiterating. Save your bombs for the temple. No bomb is wasted in the temple. You know what I mean. Spending a bomb is a good idea if it destroys a single crush trap. It does get caught there. I was hoping to get rid of that. You don't even need to go that way. See if we can get rid of the cats, though. And some jizz. Man, would I appreciate some freaking jizz. Let me out of here. Oh, boy. Yeah. All right, these cats. Big danger. Murder, murder. Oh, I thought we would get both. There you go. Dude, this is a freaking nightmare, isn't it? Stop with the cameras. I mean, the cameras are good and all. They're not bad. I'm not ready. No, that's a mistake. Okay, all right. This is awful. This is awful. Number 2 and number 3 is up there. I saw it. We have 30 seconds. Stop. You crazy biatch. Okay, we have 30 seconds. God damn it. I think we actually have a path through here. Yeah. Man. Oh. Uh-oh. Holy crap, this temple level. Just 732 wanted to end me. Made it through, though. One bubble has been destroyed. These elevators. This is stupid. Stop now. Oh, man. All right, let me just go for the side, but not too close or you may get sparked. Trying to find them bubbles. There's one already destroyed. I hoard it. Take it easy. Just take it easy. Okay. Clears me out a little bit. There. Everything dead. Yeah. That can be a problem. Holy crap. Please. Please, I beg you. Find me. I don't want that. I do not want that. What are you gonna do? Just wait, I guess. For it to stop looping. Okay, good stuff. Oh man. This Neo Babylon, oh the rock. Oh, a bunch of lava there seems to be contained. That's a bad one. It was not a bad one. Good stuff. We need to, we need to explore this whole place. It's a freaking nightmare. Because there is nothing. Oh, perfectly safe. Is that a bubble? I don't know if it was. Hey, there's one. Ah! This Neo Babylon level is the worst so far. Oh, I see. I was like, where? What the hell? Where are the damn bubbles? Get me out of here. Oh boy. Good times. Love it. Having a grand old time in the cosmic ocean. 7:34. Only 63 to go. See if we can get a stump here. 63? No, 60. Not 68. It was 60, 67. I'm the best at math. Look, it's hard to do while I'm trying to survive, okay? 66 levels. 66 levels. That's my freaking fate. We are only down to 55 bombs. I don't feel good. Nice. They're being very, very stingy with the bomb crates. Like we've hardly had any. It's all ropes and just nonsense. Okay, the exit was right here. Just need to find this stupid orb. Piece of garbage. I guess let's loop through this side. I don't think I have. That's an arrow shaft, isn't it? Freaking nightmare. Just enter once more because I don't think... There it is. Not sure where that jelly is gonna be. Alright, take it easy. Alrighty. Even the frickin' dwellings makes it a major pain. Get wrecked. Oh, here's my real chance of dying. Whenever I come here now, I'm like, well, here's where I die. Because this is where I underestimate every time. Get rid of that before we exit. Must be at the top. I'm going to be very daring, very bold. And so, the Yangshi in the loop. Once more, it's the Yangshi that kills me. I was too impatient. Impatience murder me. If I had simply looked at where the exit was at instead of just popping the damn bubble and just, oh, I'll be fine. Well, 7:35. There you got it. Doing better. Gets harder and harder with every run. I look forward to it. Until then, tell me your life story.